Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Probably the last stream of the year. Am I ill? This is me. This is what I normally sound like, no? I am ill, yes. I've been very ill the past few days. Imposter, but it's me. I'm here. I'll see how we fare today, but probably just do one tour. Yeah. I am struggling. Bam. I'm even robed up. Staying cozy today. Imposter. It's really me asking me a question only I would know. You travel later to your grandparents, celebrate Christmas with mom, dad, grandparents, and your dog. Ah, that sounds lovely. Oh yeah, you celebrate Christmas tomorrow, right? 24th? I don't know how many people are potentially going to join, so we could just crack on now with the three of us. We've got some heavy hitters, so yeah. You're heading back home next Monday? Nice. Oh, your mum's birthday's on Friday? Celebrate Christmas and birthday? Sounds good. Nasty cold going around Leicester the past couple of weeks, maybe it's way down to you. Potentially, yeah. The twins were ill last week. I mean, they're both still ill, apparently. I think my niece is being taken to the doctor today. But, yeah. They were ill at the start of the week. I think that's where I got it from. Because I've not been anywhere else. I started feeling ill on Thursday morning. If you remember on Friday, I wasn't feeling too hot. So I just wanted to get into the stream and get out again. Yeah, after the stream on Friday, I pretty much just kind of like holed up in bed. Saturday, Sunday, I've just been in bed. Just, yeah. Like chesty cough, all of that stuff, you know. My throat really hurts, but I've also got like some bad ulcers at the top of my mouth, so yeah, I'm all just all messed up. So I have plans to meet a couple of my buddies tomorrow evening, so I'm hoping I'm feeling a bit better, so I can actually meet them for a couple of drinks. And obviously Christmas is happening and everything. So yeah, fingers crossed. Yo, Gubbins with the 10 gift subs. Holy shit, dude. Thank you so much. Feliz lunes, muchas gracias, amigo. Thank you very much for the gift subs, man. I appreciate it. Starting the stream off with some Christmas cheer. Alright, should we jump in? Should we crack on? Like I said, you're gonna need to carry me. Gonna need to carry me today. Yeah, Mario music. Mario. Yeah. I only put one song in today, guys, so you guys are gonna keep the song going. We'll do two cities, alright? It's not a good sign when there's only three of us for two cities. So the chances of a second tour are slim. So that just means we have to get the golden pound today. Oh, I need to turn down the volume. Hope I'm on the mend. Thank you. I do sound pretty bad. I understand that. But I feel even worse. No. The past couple of days have been pretty rough. But I am feeling, yeah, I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling better, kind of. I think. I don't know, it's hard to tell. My only concern whenever I feel like this is that I always get like a burning and pain in my chest. With all of my history with asthma and stuff like that, I always worry that I'm gonna get chest infection again soon. Gonna get worse. So I'm hoping that it doesn't turn out like that. Dodged. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but you got on a stream last night. Dude, congrats. What did you get? It's massive. Thank you for the gift, Sudley. Horse puncher. Sometimes I wonder who managed to get, like, the original names of some of these names. You getting some sleep at least? Yeah, I've been sleeping on and off, like, during the days. And then at night, taking, like, a melatonin and some painkillers and sleeping for, 10 plus hours. Right? So, yeah, it's not been too bad. I think as long as I keep getting sleep and, I can even try to play, I feel a little bit dizzy. Yeah. I'm feeling alright. Be good. Oh, sorry. Stealing all the ammo. We got a flamethrower? That's pretty good. Could be worse. Making me work on the first mission. Oh, Meth Man. Give you a little update on my Persona 4 playthrough. I managed to max out all of the stats. I managed to read every book. What else did I do? Yeah, I did a bunch of stuff. And I got to a point where... Why? You do that again, and I'm not in the mood. I'll just fucking kick this clown. I'm not in the mood. This guy's got 37 tours. Fucking knows what he's doing. Hi, Arok. How's it going? How was your weekend? How was everyone's weekend? Anyone get anything up for fun? Anyone do anything cool? Last weekend before Christmas, I'm sure people did some last minute shopping. Big chillin' playing Hades 2. Oh, what do you think of Hades 2? I haven't played it. I 100% got like nearly 100 hours on Hades 1. Loved it. But I wanted to wait for 2 until... I wanted to wait till 2 until until it was out of early access. Good morning, Gabriel. How you doing? No. Like, I'm not tripping, right? I was stood here, and the Buster was there. I triggered it there, and I'm stood here. I'm far enough away. And it said, the Buster died to the Pyro. So he fucking air blasted it. You talking about P4G? I was just saying I did some stuff off stream. Managed to max out my stats. I managed to read all of the books. And I got to a point in the game where it said shit's about to go down. You might want to save. So I've saved and I've turned the game off. So next time I stream it, which will be probably in the new year, I will. I'll be in for some chaos, I imagine. That's an important point. Yeah, I visited Nanako 3 times, so I got a little achievement for that. So yeah, my only concern at this point is whether or not I'm going to be able to max out all the social links. It wasn't in the original game. Oh really? So they added that. That's kind of cool. Do we miss money? That's unfortunate. What I was saying. Yeah, so I've saved at that point, but we'll see. Like, hopefully I can do all the bits and pieces, but if not, that's what second playthrough is for, right? You're enjoying it? They said they're going to try and save any play data when it comes out of early access for it to know some weapons. Oh, nice.
The attack has started.
Is this Snoop Dogg?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so I was thinking maybe I could do a stream towards, like, there's a couple of days where my sister's family's not going to be here, so I might be able to stream, and then I was like, you know what, I'm not going to guarantee anything, so most likely I'll try and do a stream on New Year's Day if possible, but I'm not going to guarantee anything. We'll just see. Making paradising. This is what I mean, man. Like, the fact that I put a question mark in chat and of all the other 5 people, he's the one who responds. How much you guys want to bet it's someone who's gonna, like, troll on the last wave? Now that they've been caught out, they're gonna try and act normal and then troll on the last wave again. It is what it is. New fresh reconsume Christmas? Yeah, man, it's going good. I mean, I've not been well, unfortunately, over the weekend. Just kind of crummy, because this weekend I wanted to, you know... I wanted to, like, just do some gaming, hang out with people, you know. Okay. We're kicking this guy. Like... I'm sitting in spawn. I'd rather fail it than help.
Dispenser down.
I'd rather just quit the game.
Scouts are gone. That bombot's getting me.
I'd rather restart at this point. If it's another 3 that they're just going to vote against it, then, you know. Any wave 2? Yeah, it didn't take much time to restart. You know what, let's just re-queue. Well, we'll see if we can kick the guy. You can't admit you're... Oh my god, it's so cringe. You want to join? Yeah, jump in, dude.
Snipers a goner. Heavy's a goner.
Hit him with the OK kid.
Scouts a
Yeah, if you want to come in, Black Rage, or
robots are attacking.
anyone else wants to join them. Alright, we'll just leave. I don't understand why people are like that. Like, is it because he's like, guy must be streaming, so gotta get my 15 seconds of fame, or what's the deal? What does he get out of, you know? He was just air blasting the Buster into me. Alright. Oh, you've only got Manhattan to do, I guess, so... We'll do this, and then if you want to, if you want to repeat so we finish together, it's up to you. I think I jinxed it by saying I wanted a nice, quick session.
EPHOLIDAYSMR streamer and chatto.
Teleporter going up. I am ready.
Thank you very much for the 40 months, Zanny. Oh yeah, I can't hear the notifications, so that's just for your guys' benefit. But yeah, it reads out caps lock in one letter at a time. Happy holidays to you too.
Y'all ready?
I hope you're having a nice festive period so far, and thank you for the 40 months. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. I'm a bit ill at the moment, unfortunately, but yeah. Hoping I'll be better for Christmas. You was going to that Christmas market thing. It wasn't too much of a market, but the light display was fantastic. Oh, nice. You got a Brat and a Weiss beer. Sounds good. Sounds good. How would you rate it out of 10?
Let's go.
What percentage of sales does Steam take from community sales? On the community market, you mean? It's like 15% or something.
Plan upload activated.
You have another random pyro, so...
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, right, thank you for the 62.
Merry Christmas, early, everyone.
You see, all it takes is... Sometimes you have to deal with assholes. And then you're reminded how many amazing people there are. Dropping these big subs. Thank you so much, guys. And Merry early Christmas to you too, right? You're celebrating tomorrow, right? 24th? Got a spot left? Yeah, there's spots. We could restart if you want, because we've only just started. Forgot about Euro Christmas. Yeah, it's on the 24th, isn't it? Do you celebrate on the 24th? No, I celebrate on the 25th.
I'm moving this.
I do it on the classic 25th. So tomorrow, my sister, her kids, her fiance, they're coming over, and then Christmas. Oh, and my aunt's coming over, and then we're gonna have Christmas Day together. The Colombian family always do the 24th. Yeah, 24th is it's like sort of mainland Europe, mostly Scandinavia and places like that do it.
You're all right, Doc.
You just got tickets, can join next round. Okay, man, cool. It's been a while since I played MvM with you. Are you hyped for Borderlands 4? When I saw the Borderlands 4 stuff, I was like, it just reminded me of when we were grinding all the DLCs for 3 together. Not at all? Oh shit, how come? You're just not feeling it, or? You got a release date for it? Apparently early 2025. So... like... I don't know, I feel like the graphic style has been lost a little bit with Borderlands, which is a shame. It was very unique art style, right? I feel like, I don't know what they've done, like, with 3. Sorry. You want Slay the Spire 2? See, I've never played Slay the Spire 1. I'm not much of a tactical kind of guy. But I do have it. I'll probably try it out sometime, but I know how popular it is. I see a lot of streamers play it. None of my friends play it. It's a cozy, chill card game. See, now you say cozy, for me it would be like stressful, because I'm like, I don't know, my brain just doesn't work that way, you know? I definitely will give it a try at some point though. Like, Darkest Dungeon, right? I played Darkest Dungeon. I know it's not the same, but it gave me similar vibes. Just like, oh, like, I try and, like, make sure I do everything properly. There's no time limit? Oh, okay. That's good. BLT was peak and they ruined it with their modern take. Yeah. I do feel like there were some things about 3 that I liked. Sliding around a little bit like that, but I do agree that a lot of the stuff they changed I wasn't super happy with. Okay, yeah, because I enjoyed Darkest Dungeon, but then it's like if your person dies, that's it, and things like that.
Doc, come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I feel good.
Okay, I got 2-way now.
Boys, I'm moving this. Go on, get. Ready. Let's go, mates. Ready.
Manco is under attack.
Today is the day. Hell yeah, Stan. Today is the day. I'm gonna get a little golden pan for Christmas. Oh, we're just gonna keep repeating the same song now because no one's requested any songs. You guys have been slacking. So I hope you enjoyed that song because we're gonna listen to it indefinitely. Golden Pan for Christmas. That would be a really nice, nice way to kick off Christmas, wouldn't it? If you want to request a song, you do !SR and then a link to the song you want to request on YouTube. Just lost your money on unboxing. Oh no, how many did you unbox? You're working on Christmas? That sucks, dude. The whole day? 5 crates? Damn. Yeah, I've seen some people get some good stuff this Christmas, but... whole day? Ah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. I hope you managed to enjoy the time around it. You guys good up there? No. Oops. Okay, I can put this up here now. You need to come up top, guys. Paychecks ×2. Should be ×4, man, if it's Christmas. Like last year, Santa. Yeah. Giving gifts. It gives you ASMR videos. What the fuck have you been listening to, dude? Genuinely nothing like that. There has to be some reason. Sometimes, okay, so my TikTok recommended is really annoying because one of my favorite things of recent times is the unexpected football edits. Have anyone seen those? Where it's just like random videos of like someone doing something, but then it transitions into a video of like a football thing, right? Anyone seen those kind of things? Or am I just talking into the void? So like there'd be like a woman like walking and then falling down the stairs on her knees, and then it will transition into Drogba doing a knee slide. That kind of thing. But they're like unexpected edits. You just never, like there was one where like someone falls backwards and it transitions into Cristiano Ronaldo bicycle kick. So I love them. I think they're hilarious. I was sending them to Swood loads. Just because I was just like, dude, check. He thought it was funny as well. So we were sending them. Anyway, I would watch TikTok videos and I'd be waiting for the transition all the time. But then it would just be something like completely unrelated. So there'd be just like a random person doing something and I'm like, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? And then it would be nothing. And I'm like, oh. So then I get recommended like the normie TikToker people, because I'm sat there waiting for the transition and nothing happens. You know what I mean? And it's really annoying. I wish there was a way for me to like know when it's just a shit video of someone dancing or like someone doing a skibbity toilet bullshit, and when it's actually going to be like a football meme, you know? Your recommendations just videos you watch because you leave them up in the background? Yeah. I mean, that was what my Twitch was. Like, you know, your Twitch recap? My Twitch recap was just the streams I have on in the background when I'm, like, waking up, falling asleep, or, like, gaming. Let's get a couple of blast resistances so we can survive. Started TF2 in 2015 when you were 14. 9 years later, you're coming back to the game. But your first Australian site sticky bomb launcher. Very nice indeed. Very nice. Oh shit, I'm the one who's not ready. I'm telling people to hurry up. I'm the one slacking. That's awesome, dude. I hope you enjoy using the sticky bomb launcher. It's a very nice one. You can festivize them as well, you know. Sticky bomb launcher is one of the ones that you can festivize. So you can slap a festivizer on there if you want some lights as well. Getting that Christmassy feeling.
Big robot's got the bomb, boys.
You feel like you're at your barber's right now. Favorite editor with Benzema? Yeah. There's so many good ones. I should probably grab this if I haven't fucked myself here.
Big robot's got the bomb, boys.
I think we should be okay. Mostly. Might need a hand. Might need a hand. Might need some assistance, guys. Two soldiers. That's all I got left. I'm trying to think of my favorite one. There's so many that are good. There's so many that are good. But that's what I mean. Like I watch those and I'm waiting for the edit to come. But then it's like it's just a random video of, and I'm like, oh okay.
Packing up.
Who requested Hotline Miami soundtrack? Very cool. Hi 506, I'm doing alright, thank you. How are you? Can you festivize flamethrower? Yes. If I find the right page, I can show you which ones can be festivized and which ones can't. I don't know what page it's in. So it'd probably be quicker to say which ones can't. The Force of Nature, Frontier Justice, Blood Salga, and Ambassador cannot. Oh, and the Islander cannot be festivized. Everything else can, which is weird because you have the Festive Ambassador. Oh, my sister was here, but I think she's on the phone. She's on speakerphone. Oh, is it stun? Did I get the Australian Islander? I have not. I traded for that one. I think there's only 3 Aussies I've never had from drops. One of them's the Islander. We've been playing 1000 Uncles. I heard people talking about that. Is it worth starting to play Man Up? At the end of the day, if you enjoy MvM, I'd always recommend it. Pyro, watch out! But just be aware that you are basically gambling. You're paying for a ticket for the chance of getting something good. If people talk about it being worth it in terms of getting stuff, like getting results from it, excuse me, it's just total RNG. Yes, if you're going to play 1000 tours, the chances are that you will break even or get slightly more, get slightly less. But I also recently went 150 tours without getting anything good. So there's always a chance that you're going to be on the unlucky side and have a bad streak, you know what I mean? If you've got like some money to put into the game, knowing that you're going to play and potentially lose it, then yeah. I haven't heard this song in a long time. Can you You can festivize the flamethrower. I don't know whether it's worth doing that or just selling as is. I don't think the difference will be that much, but you can take a look.
I'm ready. Who is not ready?
Still waiting for the scattergun. I have a list somewhere that Karik made for me about which ones I got from drops. Is a real golden pan more expensive than a TF2 one? So at the moment, a TF2 golden pan is about $6,000. I don't know how much a solid golden pan would be. To be honest.
I feel fit as a fiddle. Much obliged, partner. I'm moving this.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Part of me wishes I'd made a note of every single thing I got from drops, so that I could categorically say whether I'd made a profit or a loss from playing MvM. But not many people do that. Most of the time I buy tickets, it's using money I got from selling stuff I got from MvM. So, oh, you've got top? Thanks, man. I want to talk about the mental weekend of football we had. Barcelona losing, City losing, United losing. 9 goals in Liverpool versus Spurs. Nice reflect. Saved my ass there. Do I not have any canteens? I swore I bought some. Let's go back and buy one. See if I can build that. Real Madrid winning with Valverde scoring like, I don't know, freaking bullet, man. I don't know how he hits the ball so hard. Arsenal got like a bunch of goals. And then there was the boxing. Usyk beat Fury again. It was a busy weekend. What was the best Aussie you ever got from MvM? Do you still have it? It was my flamethrower. I got my Aussie flamethrower. It's TF2 day. Sorry. My first ever one was Australian flamethrower. I got it on tour 82. Yeah, and I still have it. Let's not talk about Leicester. Oh, I didn't see the Leicester score. You bet on Liverpool versus West Ham over 7.5 goals. Oh shit, man. Nice.
You're all right, Doc.
Villa City was a clinic. Man, my favourite thing at the moment is the fact that after Rodri won the Ballon d'Or, Richarlison turned around and was like, shit's gonna go down. Shit's gonna go down. And now every single time City lose, he posts another like Bible quote on his Instagram being like, the Lord will make you suffer or some shit like that. It's so funny. Like, he's like, I told you shit would go down. It's like when Yaya Toure put a fucking curse on Guardiola and they didn't win the Champions League for God knows how long. Oh, yoink there. You destroyed my dispenser? You know what? Take it. We'll do a reset. Everything's up top, my dudes. Gabby Jesus doing the Arsenal Strike Classic show just for Christmas. We ended up signing a striker. Yeah. I'm kind of sad the Christmas break's happening now. Because Rodrigo's like hitting some form. Rodrigo always has like a moment in the season where he starts to like score some goals and do really well. And then he goes for a period where he doesn't really do much. And it's like, I want the Rodrigo period to last a little longer, please. Yeah. It's always the way. One thing I do miss is Ramadan Kareem. The way that Benzema would always have like that part of the season was always his best when it was during Ramadan. He'd be fasting during the day and at night would just be like unleashed. Those with no name, it's a classic. It's a classic. My favourite football curse is still the Aaron Ramsey one. Every time Aaron Ramsey scored, a celebrity would die. Have you not heard that? For real? Every time he scored a goal, somebody would die. Google it. Google it. It's not like on the day, but it's always within like a period of 2 or 3 days, a big celebrity would die. Sounds more like a curse, yeah. I'm trying to think of examples, but yeah. Every time he would score, people would be like... There was one time someone interviewed him, they're like, are you aware of like the curse where you scored? And he's just like, don't talk to me about this, please. Like, I can understand people not wanting to associate, you know. It's an awful question to ask, yeah. I don't think it was a professional like interviewer, but somebody asked him and he was like, I don't like this. But yeah. There was I can look it up myself actually, we could talk about it. Because this guy, it takes a while to die, doesn't he? Aaron Ramsey curse. The Aaron Ramsey curse. I'm gonna find a list. Paul Walker, Steve Jobs, David Bowie, Alan Rickman, Nancy Reagan, Robin Williams, Whitney Houston, Osama bin Laden apparently is on the list. Yeah. Get the reset. Yeah, so... And it was during all of his time in football. It wasn't just when he was at Arsenal or anything. Anytime he scored... Because he was in France for a while, wasn't he? To the gate, I think. Looks like it even out. Yeah, Gaddafi was also on there as one of the deaths. You knew the most two attacking teams would be an absolute goal fest. We drifted 5-3. Ah, damn. And it ended up 6-3. That's unlucky. Spurs as a club. Yeah, I think I told you about the mug that I was tempted to get my sister's fiance. He's a Arsenal fan. It said, it was a mug that said, yes, I'm an Arsenal fan, what's your disability? I didn't get it to him in the end because I wasn't sure. I don't know him that well to know if he would take it as a joke. But when I was looking at that, there was another one that was a Spurs mug, and it said, yes, I'm a Spurs fan, this is the only cup I'll be getting all year. Which I thought was pretty good. It was 3-0 to Wolves at home. Ooh. Wolves are pretty good though. I feel like Wolves have been underachieving so far this season. How do you rate Leicester's chances staying up? 0? Damn. Do you think you would have had a better chance if you'd kept your manager, or has there just not been enough recruitment? Oh dear. I swear, man. The way that the pipes always land on this spot. I mean, at least you didn't lose 3-0 at home to Bournemouth, right? Some big saves from Kappa as well. It's nice to see him doing well. Even though, like, I got a little soft spot for him. Even though he was not great for Madrid in the season he was on loan there. He was proper keen and everything. He did his best. And he's the one that told Lunin to stand still against Bernardo Silva in the penalty shootout, and that was worth its weight in gold. I think that just like shattered any hope for City in that shootout. Oh yeah, no, I don't mean it's the manager's fault. I mean, like, you guys last season did pretty well, by all accounts. And having, like, a season in the championship to build up some sort of methodology of playing, and then having your manager, like, taken away, it's got to be, like, it's going to mess with your, got to mess with your rhythm a little bit, you know? I mean, Maresca, yeah. If you'd kept Maresca and carried on from last season, do you think you guys would be doing better?
Go, go, go!
Oh, what? I bought disposable sentry? I didn't mean to. Okay. What the fuck? I never buy disposable sentry. How did that happen? What did I meant to do that. Oh. Must have clicked that instead of that. No wonder I didn't have enough. Literal throw. Throwing hard. It's alright, we have to look after the Babby sentry now. You don't think it was fantastic? So, there's a football journalist that I used to, like, enjoy, I guess, some of his points of view. It's called Guillaume Balaguer. And the reason I knew about him, or, like... The reason I knew about him was because he used to be one of the, used to be on the panel for, the Spanish football on Sky Sports, right? So, He was a Spanish guy living in England and like covering Spanish football. So I was like, okay, let's listen to what this guy has to say. Over the years, I've started to dislike him a little bit more, and I found that he is one of the most biased pundits, journalists, whatever you want to call him, I've ever met. He sucks off Messi and Guardiola more than anyone else I've ever seen. He somehow defends Guardiola regardless of the situation. You know, he never gives Real Madrid their props until they're winning, and then he's like, look, isn't this Spanish team so great? But then he'll shit talk them the rest of the time. He only wants to like be like, he's Spanish when Real Madrid win, but then he's Catalan when like Real Madrid don't win, if you know what I mean. But yeah, and yeah, like I said, he's always like talking about Guardiola as being like, you know, God's gift to football, and how he's changed football, and how he's like the best manager in history and all of this. But he was
10
hyping up
years c'è
Maresca
hyping
a
c'è
lot.
pan today must bet the day
Under
of
every
the pan
single
c'è
tweet of
hyping
his.
c'è pan.
I did see very conflicting opinions from Leicester fans who were like, this guy isn't as good as you're saying he is. Like, just because he's your friend, you're kind of like bumming him, but he's not actually that good, because they would lose games. And I was like, huh, I wonder, like, you know. Anyway, ICDB, thank you so much for the 10 years. Holy shit, you have blessed this run. You have blessed it, my friend. Thank you so much for the 10 years of support. It really means a lot, man. 120 months. I don't even have a 10-year sub badge. Don't even have a 10-year sub badge. Full lobby. No, Vite is waiting. We've got 4 at the moment, so you can jump in as our 6th if you want. I would appreciate it. I need carrying today. Hi, Joseph Medlem. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, Wayne, I was just wondering, like, whether you had any actual opinions on Maresca. Because I feel like all I could hear was about how this Maresca guy was the next freaking god tier manager. And I was seeing conflicting reports from Leicester fans. Full squad then, let's go. You have to wait out one mission? Okay, so we'll do a mission and then you can join in for the next one. I think God would struggle to manage that Leicester side. I always find it like to just pile on the Guardiola hate. Just a little bit. Not that I hate the guy. I can appreciate he's a good manager and he's up there as one of the best, right? But I feel like the fact that... Oh shit. Hold that thought. We got a triple box. No good. The fact that Guardiola is missing... He's missing Rodri and De Bruyne. And he's complaining that he has too many injuries and that's why they're losing. Last season, Ancelotti had his main goalkeeper, the best goalkeeper in the world at the time, injured, out for the season. His first centre-back pairing, out for the season. And Vinny and Bellingham out for months at a time. And somehow still did well. And so far this season has had Carvajal out, Militao out, etc. And is still like coping. I feel like missing 1 or 2 players, important players, of course. But I don't think I think if you're complaining that you don't have De Bruyne when you have a front line of Haaland, Bernardo Silva, Grealish, Foden. Like, you have all of these players worth a lot of money that you spend a lot of money on who are supposedly the best in the world. Rodri missing, well, you have players like Gundogan and stuff like that who, you know, obviously missing important players are going to be important. And I have to say, like, Real Madrid are missing Carvajal, but they've had to adapt. But just being like, oh yeah, we've only won one game in the last 12 because we're missing Rodri is the biggest load of shite I've ever seen. Like, if any other manager had that set of results, they'd be gone, right? Black Rage, do you want to finish your tour now, or do you want to, like, finish with the rest of us? It's up to you. You've been talking to Santa, and he said you've been too naughty for the Golden Pan. How have I been naughty? What did you say? Could you repeat? Because I can't see it properly. Because my chat... Now? Now. Okay, cool. We'll do Empire. I've been a good boy this year. I've been behaving, I think. Most fans thought we should have breezed through the championship as we had the best team and Maresca nearly bottled it. Roger missing is a problem for sure, but Roger's not the one who's stopping them from creating any meaningful chances for halves at a time, right? This is the crazy thing. I have to admit, I haven't watched, like, full matches of City, so I'm not, like... I'm not going about to drop some hard-hitting analysis on anyone, but... When I've watched like extended highlights and things like that, like Foden's not creating chances, Bernardo Silva's not creating chances, Haaland isn't finishing the chances he does get, but he's touched the ball like 10 times in the past couple of games, you know. And I think, again, it's going to sound biased because it's like the Guardiola hate train or whatever, but I think Guardiola sets himself up with a system. And if he doesn't have the players that he needs, the system doesn't work. That's why we see players like Foden and Bernardo Silva not performing as well for their national teams because they have a set role. It's almost like, this is something that gets said a lot, he's turned them into robots, you know? Turns them into robots that they have a set job. I do this, I do that. And when it works well. But when you're missing some key pieces of that machine, it doesn't work well. It's very different to managers like Ancelotti and like Xabi Alonso is another one where the players are given a lot of freedom to do what they want. Like Ancelotti says, I don't want them to tell them to like do this or that. They have that freedom, and if it doesn't work, then we talk about it afterwards. I think there is obviously downsides to that as well, because at the start of the season we ended up having 4 players trying to play left wing. But I do think there is something to be said about giving the talented footballers like Vinny the freedom to do what they want, right? You take a look at Grealish, the player that he was at Villa compared to the player he is at City, he's completely different. I think he's been figured out. Yeah. I mean, this is what I've said for years. This is what I've said for so long. Okay? When he was at Barcelona, he inherited a very good team. Now, I want to preface all of this by saying I do not think he's a bad manager. I'm not saying he's a bad manager or anything like that. Lugi, do you want to talk about it? What happened? He's not a bad manager. Obviously, you need to be a good manager to get the results he's had. But when he took over Barcelona, he took over one of the most talented squads in history. A team that had Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta, Messi, all of these players. So then Madrid were in one of the worst places they'd ever been. And they weren't a very good team. They weren't as good as, they could have been. So Guardiola wins the treble, does a great job with this really talented team. And for the next 3 years, his first, second, and third seasons, they do really well. A point to note, he got rid of Eto'o to sign Ibrahimovic fell out with him because Ibrahimovic wanted to do certain things and didn't fall in with Guardiola's regime, and then sold him. But the point to make is that Guardiola, in his first summer, broke the world transfer record for Ibrahimovic. Okay? Because they traded Eto'o plus like a shit ton of money. And that's a trend you're going to see. Anyway, the first 3 seasons go well. Mourinho came during that third season and played against Guardiola for a season. Was like, okay, I need to switch some things up. And in that 4th season of Guardiola's tenure, Madrid had one of their best seasons ever. They were the first team to get 100 points in La Liga. They broke the scoring record. They beat the Barca in the Copa del Rey, all of this good stuff. The first sign of trouble after 3 years of success, the fourth year went badly, and he could see the writing was on the wall that Madrid were in the ascendancy. He fucking quits. His contract wasn't over, wasn't anything like that. He just fucking quits. He's like, I'm taking a sabbatical. Mourinho outfoxed him so hard, he figured his Barca side out, that he was just like, I'm done. I'm going to take some time off. And the next job he took was at Bayern when they were the Champions League holders. They had won the treble the season before, and he took them over. And then in the following seasons, he won the German league, which you expect at Bayern, but he was given so much money. He was able to buy Goetze, he was able to buy Lewandowski, he was able to buy all of these players from the other German teams. He was able to sign Xabi Alonso. He was able to sign any player he wanted. He basically had a blank checkbook for Bayern. And he still couldn't win the Champions League. He got fucking demolished 4-0 at the Allianz by Real Madrid. Okay? So, he underperformed at Bayern. If you go to Bayern and the only thing you do is win the league, people aren't going to rate you. The irony being that they won the Champions League the season before, and they won the Champions League after he left as well. So the next job he takes is City. And what does he do at City? He buys. I think he's been there for 8 years now. 7 or 8 years. And it took him this long to win the Champions League with basically, again, a blank checkbook. Talk about all these charges, whether or not they're legit or whatever. He has had a blank checkbook to buy whoever he wants. If there's been an issue, he buys someone. City's issue for a long period of time was they didn't have a striker. And that final piece of the puzzle was Haaland, right? And I think now we're seeing Guardiola get found out again. And do you know what he said in the news recently? I will not take another club team job. Because where else is he going to go? Where else is he going to go? What other team is he going to go to that is able to give him a blank check to sign whoever he wants? He's played at 3 teams where he had amazing squads, inherited amazing squads, and was able to buy whoever he wanted and win the league. Where else is he going to go? Italy is very competitive. Italy's been more competitive than it's ever been. Right? And like you said, the top half of the table has been more competitive than it's ever been in England. He's got nowhere else to go where he's going to have that ability. So he can just quit now and be like, oh yeah, I was the best. And yeah, he's never had to tough it out. And I didn't like Mourinho at Madrid for a number of reasons. I can appreciate he's a good manager, but I'm not Mourinho pilled or whatever. Sorry, Angry Boss. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Like, Mourinho has done it at smaller teams and made his strategies work. Guardiola has never had to do that. Ancelotti has done it with less resources and made super teams. Yeah, I mean, Iraola has done a fantastic job at Bournemouth. He's beaten Guardiola City. He's beaten United with Ten Hag and Amorim. Didn't he beat Liverpool as well? Or am I making that up? He beat another big team. But yeah, I mean, you see these and Xabi Alonso as well. Like, Xabi Alonso had a team that, let's be honest, they didn't have a number of stars that had them playing so well. That's the manager that you look at and you think you could put them in any team and they would not necessarily win everything, but they would be... They would do well. I don't think you could say the same about Guardiola. Nothing to worry about. How was your weekend, Angry? Tell me about it. Oh, agreed. I think Ancelotti is... If we're talking about best managers of all time, I think Ancelotti is up there. And maybe you throw in, like, Alex Ferguson, Guardiola, Mourinho into the mix. I don't know how many other people you could say are on that same level. But I do think Ancelotti has proven it in more different leagues, has proven it with worse squads, and has made more kind of legendary teams than the rest of them. Alex Ferguson has the longevity. He was able to take like a team, a club rather, and constantly make good teams out of it, right? Throughout the 90s and the Cantona era, the late 90s to early noughties where they won the Champions League with like Beckham and co, and then into the late 2010s when, you know, you had the likes of Van Persie and Rooney, Ronaldo, etc. Like, he was able to constantly evolve with the times and keep the club relevant at the top. So that's credit to him. Mourinho has been able to do it at multiple different teams at struggle. Like, winning the Conference League and getting to the Europa final with Roma, who were like dead and buried for a long time. Winning the Champions League with Porto. Creating, like, when it comes to defensive teams, Mourinho's your man, right? What the fuck is Wayne on about? And then Guardiola, like, made some very good teams. We can talk about, like, how much funding he had and how good squads he inherited, but I think you still need to be a good manager to make those teams work. But for me, I think Ancelotti, like, Ancelotti Milan team was one of the best teams, like, ever. I think the 2014 Real Madrid Champions League winning team was insanely good. But the what I'm more impressed with was what he's been able to do over the past few years with a really spotty, up-and-coming team, but still managed to make them, you know. 10 days no work? Let's fucking go, dude! Enjoy the vacation. What's the plan? You spending time with family, friends? You just chilling? Doing stuff for Christmas? Apologies in advance. It better be a good song, Aham. Better not be hurting my ears. Ferguson beat Madrid with Aberdeen in 83. Yeah, I mean, he's got, like, a good track record. I think, yeah. ETM Golden Pan. So this is mission number 2. I'm not going to be able to do 2 tours. I'm struggling a little bit more than I thought I would, to be honest with you guys. So we'll call it after 2 cities. But we are on mission number 2. So 2.5 more missions. Is this just a guy retching or like? I think Gladiator screwed up football with the tiki-taka everyone's trying to copy. Yeah, I mean, we were saying earlier, we think like he's a manager that creates a system that works well, but it doesn't give players the freedom, and that's why we see players having like not taking a run at players and not trying to do certain things, you know. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the weekend did have a lot of goals, but I think that's like a fair point, because I mean, Spurs, Liverpool aside, you take a look at these other teams, like now that I think about it, there's a lot of Spanish managers in the Premier League. Iraola beating United, and Villa, Emery, good evening, beating City. Like, these managers are taking these teams and making them win again. This is just noise, dude. What the fuck is this? Your family catching up with work around the house and some gaming. Nice, dude. I'm glad. I hope you have a good time. This is a very, very goofy song, yes. Simple eyebrow raise, that's over for the other team. Yeah. I do like Ancelotti. Quick spoiler-free opinion on the comic. I have never read a TF2 comic. So now that the final one's out, maybe it's time for me to read through the entire thing. My opinion is that I'm glad that it's out. You know, it's nice that people who enjoyed the comics get that sort of closure, right? You have to go, Scout? See you next year, man. I hope you have a lovely Christmas. Enjoy spending it with family and whatever you're going to be up to. Hope you have a great time. Yeah, so it's nice that the comic finally got finished. There's so many people who are like, that means an update's coming for TF2. I don't think it does. But it's just nice that the comics got done. Can you play? I'm afraid I only play with people on my friends list. And our team's going to be full in the next mission. Ronaldinho was playing today, won't be doing all those tricks he used to do since it's a fence or something. Yeah, I feel like... oh, thank you, Scout, man. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I feel like it depends on certain managers. You take a look at Madrid, for example. I think Ancelotti is very hands-off, and he lets Vinny and Bellingham kind of do what they want to do. He gives them general instructions, but they do have a bit of freedom. I do sometimes think that the players have a little bit too much freedom, and as a Madrid fan, sometimes I'm just like, bro, just cross the ball and hit it into the net. Like, what are you doing? Which is a lot of people's... There is actually a lot of anti-Ancelotti sentiment among the Madrid fan base, which I don't like. I think after everything he's done, but I do understand that sometimes it's like, oh, yeah, need a little bit more structure going on here. But yeah, a lot of managers and teams want to be like Guardiola's teams. What about me? Fit chilling family. What's going on in Sea Life? I am going to be spending time with my family. So tomorrow is Christmas Eve in this country. We celebrate Christmas on the 25th. So my sister is coming over with her fiance and her kids. My aunt is also coming over. We used to have a house full when I was younger, but people pass away and whatnot. So yeah, we're going to have a fairly busy house. And yeah, we're all just going to be together and going to be, me and my mum going to be doing the Christmas dinner. The chefs of the family. Yeah, and it would just be kind of just kind of chilling with family and trying to enjoy.
Go, go, go!
Oh yeah, I don't think we're ever going to get a Jungle Inferno style major update. I mean, I think there's a good chance we don't get one ever again, but I also wouldn't say that it's impossible, you know. If Valve ever decide to put their attention on it and start to update the game again, who knows? Maybe. If they read the comic, they would know there was no update. Only conclusion that it's fine. This is better than 10 years of no. Yeah, I think. Excuse me. Up until like 2019, 2020, I was still very much not deluded, but hopeful that there would be another major update. Valve would do something. Past that point, I think I just accepted that the most realistic and obvious result is that there isn't going to be another major update. TF2 is still playable if they fix the bot situation, which they did. They add cosmetics for people who want that kind of thing. The game is playable. We can enjoy it still. It's not like TF2 is like in any sort of bad state. I'm not somebody that grew up with Fortnite-esque constant live updates and battle passes and shit like that, right? I don't need that constant content added into the game. If the game is good enough, I'll keep playing it. I do understand that these days people want to have those constant updates. They want their live service games to last forever. I just think that's a little bit unrealistic. A C-section. It's a horrific thought. Most recycled substrate music ever, or is the sad one more I've used? I think this one's the most used. Sad one is a rarer one, I think. Sounds really nice. Hope you have a really good Christmas day. Thank you. I hope I'm feeling better by then. I made plans to meet up with a couple of friends of mine on Christmas Eve. So I'm gonna have we have a Christmas Eve meal with my family, and then afterwards I'm gonna hopefully go down to the pub and have a couple of drinks with them and have a catch up. So I'm hoping I'm feeling better by then. Got like 24, 30 hours to be better. And yeah, for Christmas Day as well. There's also another buddy of mine who moved to Dubai with his wife in August. His wife and kid. And he's back in the area thereabouts. So I'm hoping to catch up with him at some point over Christmas. Which would be really nice because I've not spent time with him for a while. So yeah, if I can catch up with those guys and you know, enjoy the time with my family. I've done my Christmas present wrapping. Christmas presents are bought, wrapped, under the tree, and ready. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that shit, but it's nice that you get to spend it with your girlfriend. Are you saying our golden pans are ready and gift wrapped in my BPA? Yeah. Dude, if I was like a billionaire, I would buy like a bunch of golden pans, gift default them. Actually, fuck that. I give you guys a golden pan. You guys deserve the golden pans, not randoms. Give you guys the golden pans. I'd sign them all. Gift wrap them. Dear Angry Boss, Merry Christmas. From CeeJaey. I give them to everyone except that guy Weirdo. He's so strange, man. He pops into stream sometimes. And he just, I don't know, he just says the word. Yeah, there he is. Oh, hey, what's going on, Weirdo? How's it going, man? This is a banger. I've not heard this in years. And you got auto modded. Weirdo is definitely on the nice list. He'd be getting a golden pan. You bought everything 1 week early to avoid everyone in the market? Ah, nice. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Jingle All the Way is a banger. Yeah. Me and Jubats watch a bunch of Christmas movies. It's always nice. We watch a combination of like good ones and trashy ones. We've seen some really bad ones. That's what makes it good. You have to wrap the last of the presents this morning. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta do it. Got a couple of days left. Hi, Jubats. I should be in bed? Yeah, I'm only gonna do one tour. I thought I could manage it. I woke up and I was like, okay, I can do this. And then as I've been going on, I'm like, How are you doing today? Why are you up so early? Want to listen to Christmas music? It's song requests. You gotta blame these guys in chat. Start requesting Christmas music. I could just swap it to Christmas playlist on Spotify. You got a migraine? Oh no. That fucking sucks. Definitely having a nap later then. See, this is Christmassy. Oh. Wow. All I asked for was a little festive cheer. There we go. Let's get some Christmas stuff in. Angry. I just wanted some festive cheer. You guys doing anything for New Year's? I know it's not even Christmas yet, but I'm not going to see you guys till next year, so... Just give your gifts earlier. All the Yakuza games on Steam and the FS... Whoa! Holy shit! Your girlfriend is generous. That's a lot of hours of gaming for you. Can be me. What do you mean? You're always buying me shit. I love this one. Give me all your money. You've clearly not been listening. Why do you think my girlfriend buys me everything? It's because I'm broke as shit. Chat today's greedy, right? It's about giving. She is right. Christmas is about giving. I'm not doing fucking press ups. You just wasted 40k, man. Can you not listen to how I'm literally fucking dying right now? And you think I'm gonna do press ups? That's 40k down the drain, buddy. Sounds like the one who's gonna suffer is you. Simply unlucky. CeeJaey spice today? I had to get spicy with someone in game earlier because they were trolling. Driving. Ugh. Thank you for the sandwich. What's the best Christmas song ever? What's the #1 Christmas song? Feliz Navidad? See, you just say this because you're trying to butt me up. Here comes the sun. Okay. Gubbins, you made the same joke last week. Recycling your jokes. Last Christmas by Wham. That's a solid choice. Because of nuclear winter. Driving home. This one's up there, yeah. Me and my sister always used to have a thing where when we were coming back from uni, our dad always used to pick us up, right, from uni. Because we'd have Christmas presents and loads of bags. So my dad would be like, I'll come pick you up. And we'd be in the car, like separately, obviously. She went to uni in London. I went to uni in Bristol. But when we were in the car and that song came on, we'd always have to send a video to each other driving home for Christmas. This one's a bit quiet. Oh shit, I skipped it rather than. 2,000 Miles by the Pretenders. Yeah. We had that last week. That was a good one. I think you requested it last week. Remind me to lower the volume because I put it on max. I'll blow our eardrums the fuck out if we're not careful. bullets. You wish it could be Christmas every day? Oh yeah, that's a good one, yeah. Oh, right. Feliz Navidad wasn't in the playlist. My dad has a Christmas jumper that has Feliz Navidad on it. If you don't remind me, then we're all gonna be deafened. Should have taken some painkillers before I started. I probably would have felt better, actually. Sing the Walk 500 Miles song? No, I can't sing right now. My throat hurts way too much. A Christmas song haul? Good! We need festiveness. Oh shit! Turn the volume down.
Good stuff.
I'm not listening to this angry.
Very nice.
I told you there's one rule. No gachi. One rule. Every time this kid will fly over to Croatia, I'm gonna kick your ass. Alright, Icy, get your ass in here. Let's speedrun these last two missions so I can go back to bed. What did Black Rage get? I didn't see the thingy. Is it getting cancelled? Why is it getting cancelled? You're doing one? I'm only just doing 1-2 cities today, right? I'm really not feeling too great. I said I'd see how I feel as the day goes on, but I'm not feeling... I don't think my voice is going to last. Only crab, nothing good? Point out Croatia on a map? Dude, I could point out Croatia on a map. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Croatia is there, and it goes like that, and then you've got Bosnia in the middle. So Bosnia is landlocked because of Croatia. It's like that meme where Bosnians are like, "Can I go to the beach?" and then Croatia says no. Hi, Nymph. How you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm a bit sick, but other than that. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Don't start questioning me on geography, man. This is literally my thing. What's the capital of these nuts, you know? It trolls the shit out, doesn't it? Yeah. Let me try to find the meme. It's this meme. Bosnians, I want to swim. Croatia, no. It's great. No beaches! That's so good. Everyone's getting sick right now, yeah. I caught it from the twins. Those damn kids. For those of you who remember when I used to teach, and I was sick all the fucking time, kids are just biological hazards. Yeah, my niece had to go to the clinic to get today because she's not very well. Worse than my nephew, unfortunately. So yeah, hopefully it's gone soon. Testicles is pronounced like... What is it? When you play, what's it called? Odyssey? Assassin's Creed Odyssey, there's the guy called Testicles in the Olympics, or whatever it is. Walking Petri dishes, yeah. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Can you guys hear? Oh, you can't. Okay, hang on. I need to do something. Ah! Streamer going AFK. Sorry about that, gang. I'm back. Emergency has been averted. And I'm dead. Coughing up a lung. Yeah, that's me. I'm dying over here. I'm dying. We got a game. We do. Nymph is just dodging all the time. We need to get those four player overcooked going on. English accent on Petri. Because that's how it's pronounced. Petri dish. Not Petri dish. Petri is the name of the pterodactyl in the Land Before Time, okay? Petri is the name of the dish. Pina dish. Pina. What color was it? It was purple. It was bright purple and added a glitter in it as well. So that's a good sign, right? Woo! Is that a micro there? If you watch Zombie Movie with Elijah Wood, you would understand why the little nuclear bombs. Oh, I don't know. I've seen that one. My blanket's caught in my chair. Hang on, I missed Weirdo's message there. One of your friends works in the nursery and they had a fucking bubonic plague scare? Holy shit. Opinion on Hawk Tour girl scamming her fans hawkers with porn coins. I think if you follow an influencer and you buy crypto based on an influencer, then I don't know. You're either scamming people or you're gonna get scammed. I think there's been enough cases of that for people to realise, you know? But also, I think people who do that shit should just be thrown in jail. It's not on you. Who are you blaming then? You should just play with us and then Twisted will get FOMO, you know? You should get Marvel Rivals and play with me and Jubats. You were cracked. We made an insane Magneto and Doctor Strange duo. Hi Akia, how you doing? First, I can tell I'm ill. I thought this was a Christmas song. I was like, people requesting Christmas songs. My brain's gone. Rivals is pretty fun. You've only played Hella. I played on stream last week before. I played Lunar Snow or not. Lunar Snow is basically Kiriko on crack. And you only need to press one button. But yeah, Magneto is also pretty fun. Doing fancy days today, you play your 300 Tuesday store. Oh, big hype. Fingers crossed, hope you get something good. He was gold 2, but the mate silver 3 instead of play. I haven't played the ranked mode yet. I haven't played the default mode. I need more games. Who's the worst character? What do you mean by the worst character? The weakest or the worst? Everyone hates the shark. I've seen enough stuff on Twitter of people wanting to kill the shark. Because the shark is fucking dumb. It can literally just suck you up and spit you off the map. Which is a bit strong. Gubbins gives Jeff energy. Yeah, I can see that actually, yeah. Jeff the motherfucking land shark. Big crits. Love it. Yeah, I should ask Ray to play Marvel Rivals and then just stand in spawn as Jeff, see what he does. See if he starts crying. What is the name of the guy who punches like a crazy motherfucker, can fly when he kicks? I don't know. I think I know who you mean, but I can't remember his name. Iron Fist, that's the one, yeah. What's his name? You know the Peter Quill? Is it Quill? What's his name? Star-Lord. Star-Lord's kind of dumb. He just fly in, do nothing, fly in, do nothing, flies in, does nothing. Does that 4 or 5 times and then just goes, uses his ultimate. You just hear, legendary! And then half your team's dead. It's like, oh, okay. Yippee! Saved you from a spy. Same as, what's her name? Scarlet Witch. She just gets her ultimate and can just delete. It's a low accurate game, yeah. I know, there's a lot of characters in the game. I've only played half of them or something. Welcome back, Carrie. How are we doing? God, so much pink in chat. It's ladies' night. Technically they didn't get killed, Aham. Technically they were just removed from existence. Gosh, does this guy even endgame? Penny Parker? Yeah, I couldn't work out what she did. There was just mines everywhere. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. It's annoying. I just knew it was annoying. It's Christmas every day. Yeah, I'm a ladies' man. Your girl's in your DMs. She's in my Twitch chat. Do you think if I send that to Karik, he'd find it better? I wish it could be Christmas every day. Your girlfriend loves you very much. But do you love her? Because if you do, you should be showing her my stream and blessing her with the experience of all of the colourful characters that we have here. You showing how you briefly? Is that all I'm worth to you? Briefly? How many years has it been, weirdo? And all I get is a briefly? I want to officiate your wedding. That's the only way I'll recover from this betrayal. Oh yeah, is the mole woman your wife or your girlfriend? Which one is it? Play Venom Group. Okay, yeah. I played some of those. Good father, CeeJaey. We are gathered here today. Church of the Golden Pan. Popping my conch. I'll be an emote. Get Ray to do it. Ray is our resident emote maker. Oh yeah, isn't Mariah Carey in Fortnite now? I saw a clip of, what's the name of that guy? Ninja. He was waiting to, like, watch Mariah Carey defrost, and then he got eliminated from the game just before it happened, so he missed it. Which I think's hilarious. She's encased in ice. But yeah, but she defrosts for Christmas. You have brain damage? Let's make it worse. You know Skibbity Toilet's also in Fortnite now? Are you allowed to have Mariah Carey? Hell yeah, Carey. It's Christmas time. Request any songs you want. You like my retweet about that? Yeah. Like, Gary from Gary's Mod was like, I'm in my 40s, I don't care about Skibbity Toilet. It was like, it's fucking based. Can soldiers survive a crit rocket or crit extended shot if he's under battalion backup? Yeah. So battalion's backup nullifies crits, so it would just do regular damage. If you're having Chinese for Christmas, what would you order? Or I think depends. Are we getting like multiple orders and sharing them with people? That's the tapas lover in me coming out. Gotta mix and match. If it's just me, I think I go for like, if they do it, like a mixed chow mein. Otherwise chicken. But there was a Chinese place where I used to live that did a mixed chow mein. We had like chicken, prawn, beef, pork inside chow mein. Oh, it was good. It was tasty. That was my go-to. Shit! Did I get it in time? I did. Sweet. I still don't know what Skibbity toilet is. The guy's head in the toilet or something? Yeah, I thought... I got what you meant, Angry. They actually have it in the game now. Yeah, yeah. Set it on fire? Dude, just do what I do and don't care about it. I don't play Fortnite. I don't care. Chow mein's your default? Yeah. I made a chow mein not long ago actually. Tasty noodles. Destruction. This is definitely a good Christmas song. I do like this one. It's the new brain rot. My sister actually, I met up with her for lunch on Thursday. Oh, I'm ready to jingle my bells. Your son. Oh my god. I'm feeling more festive than ever. Yeah, I met up with my sister for lunch, and at one point in time, I can't remember what she asked. She was like, "Oh, do you know what this is?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Well, I don't know, like how like many memes you know." I was like, I realize like I've done nothing but stream for the past like 10 years. She was like, "Oh, so you know what like things like brain rot is, right?" I was like, "Yes." Spoke like a normie, yeah. What was the word? I think it was like mogging or something. I don't remember. She was, and I was just like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I know. You don't have to explain. Spend enough time on the internet. Chat keeps me up to date with the latest memes. Hi, Glove, how's it going? You know more memes than me. My sister spends a lot of time on Instagram. That's her, like, source of memes. So I feel like she's on a delay. I get my memes straight from the source, you know what I mean? She tried to explain, like, Sigma and stuff to me, and I was I had to explain to her that I played a game with Swood, which is called Hearts of Iron 4. It's a World War II strategy game, and he made me install a mod that causes all of the world leaders to do a Sigma face. It's like it's like you're trying to teach me to suck eggs, you know. That's alright, Carrie. Don't worry about it. It's so sweet coded. The best thing about the mod is that Mussolini doesn't change. He looks exactly the same as he did before. Your mum's learned the word based. Damn. Did you teach it to her?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gingerbread cookies. I love gingerbread. The thing is, you need them to be like a little spicy. You need to have that warmth for a gingerbread cookie, in my opinion. CeeJaey makes the best ginger cake. Thank you, thank you. When Jubats came to the UK, I made her a ginger cake. It's a good recipe. It's tasty. Oh, that was a surprise. What the fuck? And when I went to Canada, Jubats made me a frickin' tiramisu. Oh my god, I ate so much of it. It was a limoncello tiramisu. It was so tasty. I just sat there just eating like bowls and bowls of it. There's a guy in town that sells chestnuts. So when I was walking in town on Thursday, he was like, "Get your chestnuts. Freshly roasted chestnuts." I was like, holy shit, this guy's like so Christmassy. Where's your ginger cake? I don't know, man. I'm sorry. If we ever do a meet-up, I'll make ginger cake for everyone. Sells roasted nuts on the street. Yeah. He has like a little stall. And it's like roasted chestnuts. It's a very southern thing, I think, with the markets. 2 for a pound, 2 for a pound. Come and get your fresh fruit and veg. 2 for a pound. That kind of vibe. But he was like, get your chestnuts. Get your fine roasted chestnuts. Honey roasted. Get them here. 1 bag of £5, 2 for £7.50. Get 1 for your mum, get 1 for your dad, get 1 for your bloody dog. Get your chestnuts here. That's what it's like in the UK. You're triggering my PTSD. Yeah. We used to go to the market, like, on a Sunday. What the hell's going on with my desk? Broken again? Gubbins is all about the nuts, apparently. Loves them. Alright, guys, last mission. Then we can gamble and go back to bed. He sold his nuts on the corner. I'm gonna play Scout and pick up money. To
That scout is a spy. Sound off if you're ready.
Guys, don't tell Swood this, okay? But my parents went on a
Go, go, go! Who is not ready?
on like a cruise. They went to a number of places, Western Europe, and they went to the Netherlands, and they went to Gouda, alright? And this is what they brought me back. I got some stroopwafels from Gouda, yeah? Well, that bag is now being used as a makeshift bin for all my snotty tissues. So, it's been relegated. Merry Christmas, Tears. I hope you have a fantastic festive period. What have you got planned? Can have it when you're done. It's going straight into the biohazard bin. Nah, they did get me some pretty tasty waffles. First time I had those types of waffles was I was on a stag do in Amsterdam, and I had some and I was like, holy shit, these waffles are amazing. Big fan of Stroop waffles. You also like pepper notes, which is small cookies. Interesting. Full on New Vegas and some drinks. Oh, that sounds great. I keep meaning to go back and do some more New Vegas. Need to do another playthrough. You try and get all the achievements in it. Hi, Meister. Oh yeah, where were you this morning? You're asleep? No, that's fair. It's the Christmas period. I'm gonna have a lion. Food coma moment. Love it. There'll be plenty of food comas over Christmas. What's my favorite Christmas food? Oh, that's a question. I'm a big fan of just the Christmas day. I like the roast that you have. I like. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you guys our family tradition that we have over Christmas. Okay, Christmas Eve. We have gammon. I think you guys in America call it ham. So we have gammon, jacket potato, a bunch of other like bits and pieces, salad and stuff. And then Christmas Day, wake up in the morning. We have some sherry. And then everyone's opening their presents. We're having that like sweet wine, you know. Then it's kind of like prep time for Christmas dinner. And we get some tapas out. Traditional Spanish tapas. Is there 5 up there? Yeah. And then Christmas dinner, we have sort of turkey, all the roast stuff. Christmas pudding, mince pies, all of that kind of stuff afterwards. And then later on, Christmas cake, which I really like. Big fan of Christmas cake. Wow, you're getting deals from the Netherlands. Nice. Difference between gammon and ham. I think it's just in the UK we call it gammon. Gammon is served warm. Yeah, it can be. We have it, so we cook it the day before. So it's getting cooked today, slow cooked. And then we have it cold. You can have it warm. If you go to the Toby Carvery, gammon is one of the options. You can have it warm. but it's like whenever I see American like TV shows and movies, they're like, oh, a Christmas ham, and I look at it and I'm like, that's gammon, you know. Chocolate covered marzipan. I am a slut for marzipan. I love marzipan. Cheese and ham, Sammy, not the cheese and gammon. Right, like ham is like a slice of ham you get from a packet. That's what UK people call ham. But Americans say ham when they mean gammon. It's alright, gang, we're not getting cancelled today. The thing is, even if someone was to clip it, the music wouldn't appear in the VOD. So, we're one step ahead. Two steps ahead. That's me angry. You're holding your phone. Then, you know what? There's no counter to that. You don't like this as a Christmas song? Oh yeah, it's a good Christmas song, yeah. Thing is, if you come to the UK, you might hear that word, because that word means something different here. It's something you can eat. So you go to the supermarket, you go to like Iceland. It's like, huh? Now this is a good Christmas song. Who requested this? It's a Christmas song because there's snow in the music video. Got to go away. Holy shit, Nymph is fucking fighting for her life in chat there. It's like witnessing a boomer try to use technology for the first time. Hi Karik, how you doing today? Where's the 6? Where's the money, Lebowski? Look at his aim. Amazing. He's running in a straight line. Everyone point and laugh. All good? Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm not feeling great. But I'm hoping a little bit more rest, a little bit more sleep. You feeling better? There is a teleporter somewhere, guys. Guys? Amigos? We have un problema. There's still time. You know what? You could do one of those things. Just make a play on the day. Turn up. Anyone has any reason to deny this or whatever they say? You just bust in and be like, I do. My Polish queen, come to Florida with me. And then she'll be like, of course I will. I love alligators and Trump. I don't know what else is Floridian. And then Creek's just at the altar like the Wojak face, you know. I could write romance movies. It's not a binding contract. Bro turns up. Suddenly everyone's trying to steal his fiance. Florida is banning adult websites. Honestly, I think that's something like good, right? Isn't it because something to do with age verification? Yeah, I mean, it's New Zealand, right? New Zealand, Australia, that are banning social media for under 16s. I think a lot of these things are like good because we're ended up with generations of kids that are messed in the head, you know what I mean? VPN sales went up 800%. Jesus. Doctor Love of Twitch. I'm telling you, it's something in the chat. I've had like 8 couples form out of this stream. I don't know what it is. I think it's the absolutely amazing content. Right? Or the content is so bad, people turn to chat to try and find something else, and that's how they meet people. They're like, this guy's... Get a load of this fucking guy, he's terrible. And then they're like, oh, who's this in chat? It's the pheromones coming from the chat. This makes me think of like a scratch and sniff stream. Remember someone came up with that idea? I think someone came up with the idea when I was cooking, and I said it was a terrible idea because people would not just use it for cooking streams. Yeah, Angry. If you take a look in Twitch subs chat on Discord, I think Carrie posted her ring and everything. How much, like, of a percentage do you think Mariah Carey's income is this song? Oh, Kareek posted the pic, okay. 98%. Engineer's gone. Where'd he go? I know this song gets a lot of hate, but I do think it's a banger.
Sound off if you're ready. All right, I feel good.
She also plays bingo. That's the 2%. You know, he just snorted. I'm not well, chat. Leave me alone. It just reminded me of a joke. You ever seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine with the vulture guy? And he comes in and he's like, we did 98% of the work. And he's like, the 2% is the most important part. That's why they leave it in the milk. That shit kills me. Oh, I find that so funny. Not even anything. Dying too quick. Yeah, I think it's probably because it's the most popular one, right? Same reason as Fortnite. Everyone hates Fortnite because it's popular. Rooney's man laughs at Brooklyn. That's why. It just reminded me of it. Oh yeah, and I'm not saying you in particular. I just mean in general, people shit talk things that are popular.
You have killed all the spies.
Hot take, was never really a fan of this song. Hot take, you're a bitch. Agreed? I don't know you're agreeing with me. I was gonna say a hot take? I think you'd find plenty. Why chat toxic? Right, angry. It's Christmas time. It's nearly Jesus' birthday. You guys are being rude. Unbelievable. December 23rd? Exactly. Do you know what that means? Not too late to find yourself on the fucking naughty list. Santa watches everywhere. It's Gamba time soon? Yeah, we've got one more to go. Uno más, uno más.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Everyone here is on the naughty list? Yeah. Honestly, if you come into this chat and you're not repulsed immediately, it's not a good sign. I fucking hate that emote. Fucking Ray and his emote making. The disdain in your voice. I think Ray was like, can you stare into the camera? And I was like, okay. And he just said thanks. And I'm like, no, next day I see that pop in my chat. Oh, fuck's sake. I've been had. Yeah, I get that. I can appreciate when people want to make a new Christmas song, because you get the same ones all the time. Do Gooners go on the good or naughty list? Asking for a friend. I think you're good, Angry. I think you've done enough to be on the nice list. What does Goona mean? Google it. Or don't, you know? That would be my recommendation. A goon is somebody who is like a bodyguard for like a mafia guy or something. Yo, what's up, boss? You want me to take out the trash? That's a goon, you know? A gooner is also a kind of change on the term gunner, which is what Arsenal fans colloquially refer to themselves as. So if you are a gooner, you could be an Arsenal fan. However, in recent times, the term gooner has also been adopted by people who like to frequently masturbate. So if you are a gooner, it means you maybe play with the pocket rocket a little too much, you know? Good lore. Yeah, it's like a Pokemon evolution. You ready for the golden pan? Hell yeah. It's coming. It's happening. What the fuck am I listening to? How do we go from Christmas music to whatever the fuck this is? Peanut butter juice? No, I don't know what you mean.
Here comes the spy.
I got him, chat. I got him. It's Gamba time. Get your predictions in. Anyone get an Aussie? Go. This is the one. Oh, local record then. Okay, no one else requested a fucking song, so we have to listen to this bullshit again.
Go, go, go!
Thanks for that, Creek.
Ready.
6 times 4? Hell yeah. Well, actually, Icy joined late. Black Rage already finished. So, and Vite joined late. So it's only actually me, Wayne, and Loogie finishing. It's only 3 finishes.
This is the last wave. Fight! 5, 4, 3, 2.
Whoa, big unbox. What about cricket teams? Am I an idiot, chat? Am I a fool? Can I request you in the car? It's alright, Math Man. Other people have been doing their best keeping it alive. Scoutman also had to go, so no you, no Scoutman. Other people have had to step up. No. Go on, gang. Here we go. Last tour before Christmas. Shotgun, that's pretty good for a random drop. Oh, Lukey got 2. Revolver's not bad. Okay, it's could be worse. 6-2 before Christmas. Wow, not even a good 2. Womp womp. Just means we're gonna get a good one in the new year. That's the plan. Bam, 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 bam. Team Shine Shotgun is probably the best drop, yeah. That's probably the best thing we saw today. GG's, gang. Thank you very much for playing. In the new year, we will slay. No mecha gear grinder. No. I'm not feeling great, Meister, I'm afraid. I wanted to see how far I could last, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do another like stream or another tour, sorry. Yeah, it's mostly my everything. Drink water? Yeah, I'm drinking water. Thank you, Gubbins. Thank you, Angry. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, so this is the last stream probably for the year. I don't think I mean, there is a couple of days where I might be able to squeeze in a stream, but honestly, I don't have anything planned, and I might just spend all the time with my family. So yeah. Thank you for the whole year. You're very welcome. Thank you guys for the whole year. Are you kidding me? Wouldn't be here without you guys supporting me. So yeah. If anything happens that causes me to do a stream, I might do it. But most likely looking at New Year's Day maybe for stream or sometime after that. Squeeze in and get back onto some MvM and hopefully start MvMing again. Tea with honey? Yeah, I have honey and lemon. So I squeeze like a whole lemon, a couple of teaspoons of honey, and then hot water. Definitely helps. So yeah, I hope you guys all have an amazing festive period, Christmas, whatever you're going to celebrate. I hope you have a great time, whatever you're doing. Stay safe, because I know Christmas time shit gets a little bit wild with people driving and everything. But yeah, have a great have a great Christmas, have a great New Year, and I will see you guys in 2025.